Hari Om. Vihaya Kamanyas Sarvan. This is the slokam of 71. Shashantimadi Gacchati is commonly repeated in most of these verses. Nirmamo Nirahankaraha is the hallmark of this. Nispruhaha is one more keyword. So now, that man attains peace. Which man? That man. The one who has rejected all the enjoyable things, and a person who moves about free from lingerings and hankerings of the worldly thoughts and objects. Will these two suffice? And without the idea of mind and devoid of pride. Most of us, we need attention seekers, we need recognition, and for that we are prepared to do anything. I know people commit crime to get into the limelight, to get into the news. What is this? Yes, my dear friends, that is the state. So, of course, there are people just for the sake of biryani, they murder. Yes, they do all crimes. And there are people for the sake of fame, attention seekers are more. I know a person, he does a lot of charity. Attention seekers, he needs photographs, videos, and they themselves, they call the press, the media, they pay them for the press and media to publish it in the print media and in the e-media. What a fun. But that is what the world is. Most of the world is like that. How many of them are like Ramana or JK, Gurudev or Guruji? Think. All of us, we need something in return for what we do. All of us have a million questions. If someone says something, just you try, you say, can we meet at 7 o'clock? Why? Immediate question. Can we meet? Yes. How many will respond? And you say, no, we'll have a satsang from 7 to 8. Nobody, I have some work, I have an assignment, I have an exam next day, I have... And then we'll go and have a samosa party. And really the next day there is an exam, they are prepared to come. Because the mind runs behind the worldly things very easily. And any method or mode that shows the path to withdraw ourselves from the worldly things and to dive deep within, the mind repels. The mind fears. Isn't it? Full of conditioning, full of fear. Why? Full of fear. Some people want to project their talent. That's good. Of course, we don't say no for that. We accept. The world accepts that. Me, mine, name, fame, recognition, attention. Understand, all these things are revolving around body consciousness. Self-gratification. Once we drop this, there is peace. As long as we don't drop this, there is no peace. You know, in villages, there is a story of catching, there is a method of catching a monkey. They have a small bell jar and they fill that bell jar with groundnuts, half of the bell jar, a huge one. The bell jar is tied. And the bell jar, it has a small opening. So the monkeys, they come there, they insert their hand inside the bell jar. Yes, the hand goes easily. Once it holds the groundnuts, what happens? The hand becomes a bit stiff and hard with the fist, because in the fist there are groundnuts, and the monkey is not in a position to pull out the hand. The hand comes out once the monkey drops the groundnuts. Now people come and hit the monkey. As long as the monkey is holding on to the groundnuts, the hand cannot come out of the bell jar and it gets slashed. Similarly, we, the humans, as long as we get lingered to this me and mine, this world, samsara gives us whip after whip. The moment we drop, the whipping stops. Life becomes a celebration. And how many of us are prepared for the celebration? Think. So the 3 steps for peace, as per this, is nispruha, nirmoha, nirhankara. Once we are devoid of these things, the life is a wondrous bliss filled with pleasure and joy. Isn't it? This is how he explains, Lord Krishna, the movement of a man of steady wisdom and answers to the question that he raises. So the 4th question is also answered. In the way of answering the questions, all the characteristics of a man of steady wisdom, or a jnani, or a muni, or a sthita prajna, or a man of wisdom, Lord Krishna has explained. And in this process, even he has told us as what and how we are supposed to practice to seek liberation. Now what? Now in the next conclusion verse of the 2nd chapter and of the Sthita Prajna Lakshanas, he praises the results of this, of the steadfastness, knowledge of reality, which is the fruit of yoga of action. And what are the results of this? The result We'll see in the next session. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.